MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Washington Nationals.
Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Jake Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Wyatt Langford. Check swing, and he went. No balls, two strikes. Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch misses outside, and the count 1-2. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Batting third.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off in the dirt.
Got a ball, one strike.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Langford leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rosario, as this one sized up, brings it in, 2 away down.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Josh Young.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Josh Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to short. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Splits the plate. 0-1. Leiter.
0-1.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back in Washington, D.C., all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. Irvin back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. mark there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count.
Right
and as a
fielder,
pitcher, it really
Adonis
allows you to start
Garcia.
expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the
Batting
strike
fifth,
zone. We're seeing
catcher,
more fastballs in that
Ruiz.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just
one.
missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
No score here in the 2nd. And another ball.
Boog, our man
2-0.
Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One down. Josh Bell at the plate now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2-1.
Fought off foul. Next pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Full count now. Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to pass. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's a speed threat. Robert Hassel III. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run's in. Save, he beats it. It's 2-0.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Jonah Heim.
And now Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside. Now 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. He popped out his first time. That clips the corner. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Not in time. It's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on
Up
that
next
first pitch.
for the
Man, he's going to walk that
Nationals,
one back,
left
no doubt.
fielder,
James Wood digs in now. Fly to left his first time. That one almost got him. Tied up here in the early going. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fastball is outside. That's towards center. On the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Low in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Heim down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
the batter
for the
now,
Rangers,
Alejandro
left fielder,
Ozuna.
number 19.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down and in. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball one. Way high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
1 down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right
Adolis
fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one's a little bit low. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
On the ground, Garcia on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Texas, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
0-2 is the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first. Berger. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
At the plate, Alex Call walked his first time. Hit in the air out to center field. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll head to the fifth. Tied at 2. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Irvin back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That just misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting, the center fielder,
So digging in, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And next is the designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Now batting, designated hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Next pitch misses way outside. And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two outs. And that's in there at the knees. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Williams getting loose out there. Parker getting cranked up as well. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play
Now
with two strikes.
baseman,
You can't do
Josh
much better
Young.
than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Josh Young will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run.
Now, the next pitch he throws will be pitch number 100 as he tries to battle through a tough situation here in the fifth.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jake Irvin departs, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Now on the mound for the
Nationals.
Nationals, Trevor
Number
Williams.
32.
He doesn't get a lot of
Trevor
strikeouts compared to other
Williams.
relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alejandro Ozuna. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here.
Strike.
Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Marcus Semien waiting to hit for the Rangers. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's to third, down the line, and it's foul. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fly ball to right. Garcia snags it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering, and it just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
C.J. Abrams.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams now. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Garcia, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer preparing to come on if needed. Parker warming up as well. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Now batting first baseman Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting catcher
Showed
Jonah
a willingness
Heim.
to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Man at second. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the DH. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 1 down, runners at second and third. And now 1-2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now batting
Here comes Corey Seager.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Clearly they didn't want to mess with him right there. So
I
think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
So bases all loaded up. Josh Young getting ready to hit. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Two outs. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Caleb Bosley up and throwing. Wynn getting loose as well.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting left fielder, James
Stepping in,
Wood.
James Wood. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Nationals trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Going gone. A solo shot. His 17th of the year. It's 4-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jack Leiter won't go any further. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Texas.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Obi Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that is out of play. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mitchell Parker. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 70.
And now Alejandro Ozuna, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Abrams makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And it skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
That one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Now batting,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals 3.
Now pitching for Texas.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
70.
of the 7th. Caleb Bosley.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch misses.
Count's 1-0.
And another ball. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's the automatic. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And here is Luis Garcia. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. In the dirt. Save! Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. 3 left for Washington. Score holds at 4-3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Nationals.
arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
66.
Zach Brixey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jake
Leading
Berger
off
now
for
at the
Texas,
plate.
first
1 for
baseman,
3.
Jake Berger.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
Jonah Heim
catcher,
digs in
Jonah
now.
Heim.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Jose A. Ferrer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Chafin also getting ready. That one lifted to left. Wood has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Josh Smith.
Josh Smith will hit next. First pitch just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those
Now
spots
batting,
or things can get away from
designated
you
hitter,
awfully
Wyatt
quickly.
Langford.
Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Smith off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air left field. Wood coming on. And makes the grab. And that is that. Rangers leave one. And it remains a 4-3 game.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
60,
roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Cole Winn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now up for Washington, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Low. The next to hit takes Low for a ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is outside. Keibert Ruiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Inside, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. He's got it, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Andrew Chafin.
And here's Corey Seager to hit, Texas, known for his late inning heroics. Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Slider misses outside. Now that's smacked to right center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 19.
So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. 0 for 3 in this one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Luke Jackson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now, Alex Call.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Nasim Nunez. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Close one, doesn't get the call. One ball, one strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering away upstairs. Curveball drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Trying to move the runners over. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there. But somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere. And this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams.
Now
golden opportunity right here.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luke Jackson done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Taking
Texas.
over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Ahmed Rosario digging in for the
Now
Nationals.
batting,
He's been a
baseman,
great free
Ahmed
agent sign.
Rosario.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. In comes the winning run. And the Nationals win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow.
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done. Put the ball on the ground.
Close one here today. And your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.